My name is Rizván, and I consider myself a creative.
Neighborhood on my back, do Itahi Glen, Villa, no city, we on a map. Wheels on the floor, let them boys know. I'm a heavy on the road, slow and tiptoe.
My biggest success with my own music, to me, is getting to the point where I do it because I love it. So me and my younger brother, we were born in Tonga, and we didn't come here till I was I think I was 11.
I was born in the 80s, arrived in the tropical, friendly islands inside of Viola Hospital with moms and pops. This was the beginning of June.
North City Rizzy is just like an alias that I made up. It was the internet, like my internet handle when I jumped on, just because I'm from the shore and gotta throw the flag up as part of like the hip hop scene or just hip hop culture is representing who you are and being proud of where you're from. And coming from Tonga, we landed straight here on North Shore because after my grandparents and uncles and that were from, started and settled in Grey Lynn back in the days, and then when the Dawn Raids happened, we chose to come north. Everyone went out south or like west, so we ended up here. Wherever I'm from, I'd represent whoever I am, then that's just the flags I throw up.
A couple of years later, my little brother was born. At the dawn of December, my mother's humming the song.
What made me start rapping was just as a youngster growing up in the islands, hearing a new sound that was brought to us through American television.
Who wanna test out? Tonga jest out on their fresh style. King Kong, 2 T-Rexes, I stick my chest out. So take a step.
We started mucking around back in like 2002. Not long after that, we were just writing demos, and everyone was on this online forum called Hip Hop NZ, and they had heaps of people there from like the Decepticons crew, and like Scribe and all that, P Money, and a lot of people from the scene, DJ Severe, and someone picked up one of my demos. My brother like sent it to a dude called Cyphernetic who had his own like collective called Breaking Records, and so I think from there we hooked up with them and started making music, and I think it all just kind of snowballed from there. After all the Breaking Records stuff happened, I tried to do some other music with a cousin of mine from out west, and I kind of just fizzled out, and one of my cousins passed away who was in the group, and then we kind of just slowed down with the music, and I decided to just work, and it was working for a bit, and I used to see a lot of people from the scene come through, so a lot of people that I knew from way back, like PNC and Tyson Tyler and David Dallas and all that, were on the come up with me when I first started, and then they started doing well in the scene, but I was just focused on working, and then I decided to go and study, and then studied at Mains, did a sound engineering diploma, graduated, set up my own little project studio at home, and then was thinking maybe I could make a living off recording other artists, but didn't get enough like work, so I just started recording myself, and that's when I started doing music on my own, like as a solo artist. I just decided, you know what, like I just need to put myself out there. Got a bit of material to share with people, so I just started recording myself, and I've been doing it since. I think for me, I always have a story to share or something to say, and with a lot of the stuff that I see around me, like in society and in the community, a lot of the youth like look up to artists and listen to a lot of music, so I feel like one person listens to it and finds some sort of light or hope, then bro, that's it. Like that's my main objective. My influences for making the sound that I try to create is a fusion of a whole bunch of music that I've listened to, from like West Coast G-Funk to screw sound from Houston to with New York raps. Like it's a combination of all those three things, which is like most of my beats will be southern sounding or slow West Coast, but the raps is heavily influenced by Big L, Big Pun, like old school New York boom bap raps. Years ago I used to do it because I wanted to make it. But to me now, making it is being able to literally make it in my basement. It's just being happy with my material. Like the meaning of success is subjective to the person, to everyone. Like it's up to you what you think success is, and to me it's that being able to make it at home and do it myself.
For long lengths of time, learned the hard way. Part of your nonsense, but now I hold a strong sense. Even though I was force-fed, slow progress is better than no progress. It's a progressive revelation.